morning, students. This is Vinita Singh, and we will be discussing today for our chapter that is storage devices. In the last lecture, we had already discussed about why all the files are stored in the secondary storage device of the computer. We have also seen why we are not storing the files in the primary storage device. I hope both the topics are now clear to you. That is why we need the secondary storage device and why we need the primary storage device. Now, can you tell me, when we save a file, the information gets stored in the secondary storage device forever, or can you tell me how much information you can save in the secondary storage device of the computer? The information stored in the secondary storage device is permanent unless you delete it. Or we can say that unless and until any of the user delete any file from the computer, it will not be deleted. It will be present in the secondary storage device for forever. Unless and until you don't delete it or any user never deletes that particular data or a file, it won't be deleted on its own. You can store a lot of information depending upon its capacity. So, whenever we save a file, the information gets stored automatically in the secondary storage device, and that too forever. The primary storage device that you see is the RAM, and the secondary storage device that you see is a hard disk. The storage capacity, if we talk of both this primary ones and the secondary ones, is there is a huge gap between them. The storage capacity of the hard disk is almost 1000 times more than the RAM. So when you compare the storage capacity, the hard disk is almost 10,000 times more. It has a space than RAM. Now, let us study about both of these storage devices one by one. Let us start with RAM. RAM is the primary storage device that is present inside the computer where the information is stored, but temporarily for the quick access by the CPU. So, whenever computer needs any data or the CPU needs any data, it can quickly fetch that particular data from the RAM, and the time will be very less it takes to fetch that data. Next we have is hard disk. Hard disk is the secondary storage device that is present inside the computer system where a large amount of information is stored, and that too permanently. But the CPU cannot directly fetch the data from the secondary storage device. It needs the help of primary storage device, as we have studied earlier in our last lecture. So, Let us understand this external storage device with the help of an example. If you want to transfer songs or movies from one computer to another computer at your home, you can use a pen drive or CD to do this transfer. This device is attached to the computer wherever required, or if you want to transfer any data from the device to another device. These devices, that is, pen drive and CD, are known as external storage devices. We will be learning more about such external storage devices in our next lecture. Take care and have a great day.